this is the map that I've gotten. I will get rid of the mountains in Quebec because I really think it could be a good area if there was no mountains. Quebec shall be great again. But anyway, so this shall be my first documentary in the world that I've ever done. Oops, I forgot it's this and then trees, this, plants. Anyways, so we shall start where we did start. I have a feeling I should put them a bit of the north, but a bit of here. Egypt would be good, so I will put them right below it. By the way, this is heavily inspired by Lively. That's why I said Egypt. So the first two humans of the world are Amovo. He has no traits. The other human is Nopo. They both have no traits. Let everything begin. They shall start going to a bit of... I can't remember that country's name. They're going a bit up north, near Russia, to the Russian mountains. They are started their first kingdom. Makio is the name. La Appia is the empire's name. This shall be a very, very big step for humanity. I'm very sorry I have to do this. It's really important. We shall put up to super speed. Sonic speed, sorry. It has done some great things so far. They have started their first campfire and building their shelters. They're growing their land and are in a Middle Eastern, a bit of getting closer to Europe and a bit of Chinese. They already have a good lot of things. 9 population. It's been 27 years. Let's see if these people. Nopo is still alive. She is wise. The first human on Earth, of course. Can't find the other one. He must have died then. But they are. This shall be the rise of humanity. At the moment, they are the only hope. If they die right now, there shall be no one else to recreate civilization. So rebellions are good at this moment. They are spreading the capital of Mekko. That is good, because it means it can touch more cities, and they're heading a bit up north for the Russian position. They have many population. Their king, Shavlu, very old. It is only my assumption that they died. It's been 81 years, so they probably died. If not, they're gonna die soon. So far, they have settled their second city. It is in Africa. Yeah. Marley? Sorry, guys. I have to pause this. So sorry. So, Marley! Don't be on the couch. Lie down, lie down, lie down! Marley!
Marley, get over here. I'll leave her in the hall for a minute, but okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll just be outside.
Yeah, that's just my uncle, don't worry. Okay, let's go back to the documentary. They have settled their second city in northern Africa near Europe. Yeah, Uric. Seems like a great civilization. Will Africa rebel? Who knows? The savannah is dying very quick. It's getting rebuilt though, slowly. Mecco is doing great. What? Sorry, I think I wanted to do random things. Anyways, so the Appia Empire is doing great. They are 122 years old and they're spreading into Africa. And oh my god, they're spreading into Europe. They shall be one of the biggest empires of this world. Now, if this area just even spreads a bit further, they will get benefits because they're near the capital. Like, at the moment, if you look... And now they settled their third city in southern Africa. South Africa, otherwise known as South Africa. And they might... And that area might get into with Madagascar. And they are all just so big. Whoa. Never realized that. But also, I need to change a bit of Canada. No one's going to settle there other than Quebec if it's filled with mountains. Like, imagine just settling in this area. Yeah, I'm living on a mountain. So, I'm just going to get rid of that area. There we go. Anyways, so now their main city is Mecco, but their second main city is in North Africa and is spreading into Spain, and has Portugal, and is spreading into France and eventually Germany, and probably spreading into Ireland and Great Britain. But now they're also spreading into this area. Mecca might be one of the biggest cities, and oh my god, I did not realize that. But four major things happened. Three actually, sorry. They've settled their next cities in southern and a bit of northern and a bit of southern, going up a little north now of there. And they have almost taken over the entirety of Africa. Let's look at their empire. So they have covered 216 blocks. Well, that shall be one of the biggest empires of all time. Like, just guys, imagine that. They have done this within 215 years. Africa being their second oldest city, 137. The youngest, probably Coves and Arabico, the northern area. They're the youngest for now. They're spreading into also China, bit of Finland, basically Scandinavia. And they're gaining so much population. But also, I need to check into world rules. Okay, there we go. There are the things. So now they basically have very good relations with all their cities. Let's actually check that, guys. So up here, yeah, they have very good relations. The least loyal city is Alisto, and that's because of their leader and distance. Like that, yeah, I don't really blame them. That is down there, but they're spreading into I can't remember the area there, but that area. But India is really, really uncolonized. Yeah, I only want India. Yeah, India. There we go. Anyway, so they have not even discovered jungles yet. What is in India and a bit of China. What they'll eventually get. But they have so many areas. They have conquered so much. And only 2 people, and oh my god, I knew it! Alisto is the first area to rebel. They're probably going to face major downfalls because of this. But and oh my god, Africa and a bit of Europe has just got rebelled. So the RP is now a bit of the Asian civilization. A bit of European now, but that is Euric but it's mostly African. Africa. Oh, little Loki out there. But now just remember, they have not even conquered the New World. For God's sake. I don't think that's language. Anyways, like, just, oh my god. And their city, one of their very second city just got demolished. This is history. This is the biggest history people will get of this world. Shall we be facing the great extinction already? Like, this is just the start. They barely even conquered the old world. Like, they have not even went to most of China. It probably Coves will be the first to do that. Shito, that's actually its name is Shityo. I'm gonna just call it Ali. Ali might be the first city to actually unite the Africans. And maybe even the Europeans. It might become the next empire. Like, this does remind me of Soviet Union, so I shall give them a better name. That shall be their new name. Just to keep the old one a bit, I'll put that in. But most of their, like, this city touches the capital, meaning it can give Coves a bit of their supplies, so they basically have a very decent system. And it took them a good while to get there, but, like, this has just been just one of the greatest accomplishments. But Alisto, a colony in Africa, it seems like they're facing a major downfall because they have no trees, so they can't really expand. That's probably why they got a bit of their downfall. But at the same time, I don't really believe that because they had a bit of Europe. And now we have found the Russian civilization. This might be the Chinese. So the Iriko, I imagine that being Ireland, but okay. But the Iriko is apparently the southern area. They have just gotten that. They now are dying because they're in the war of the Soviet Union upheaval. So let's see. Age 32, and they are about to die. And they're now a part of the Soviet Union. And Holy Olam is dying. They're super unstable. They're super unstable. They cannot keep their population in. They cannot keep their colonies. Like that, they just lost a big chunk there. The king is very good in warfare, so that's probably why he's trying to kill these ones. That's why they're in war with him, because the king wants there. They have not expanded, they haven't been expanding, they've just been trying to get a hold of areas that barely even matter. Like, this is, yeah, like, they are a great area, but just remember, it's still bad. This is still very bad, and this king is very big at warfare too, probably his son, and now they're going into China. Soon going to discover Korea. Wait, did they already discover? No, they're getting close, but probably only 2 houses will fit in there. I don't blame them, not even the biggest world map could fit that. But they're like world, can they conquer the new world? Who knows? And no one has been, and they have not been conquering India, and oh my god, Northern. Now this is Russia, I would say, but I want to leave that have their name. I'm only going to change this because it really does remind me of the Soviet Union. That does remind me of Russia, but I don't want. I want the people, the AI, to choose the name too. Oh, hi, Mary. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We'll get a bit of attention, okay, that's enough. Okay, in the realm of up, is dying because of the king. The king barely can live. Is this... They're at war with this area. They're going to finally unite their old colonization ways. Are they actually going to do this? Like, as a king, wouldn't... Like, I just don't understand. Like, they need these areas. Like, they're having a lot of bloodless kings. This king is a bit of diplomatic now. We finally got a good king who is a genius. He's content. He's gluttonous, but these are good things. Honesty, wise, and they're the main good things apart of his personality. I don't know why they put golden tooth as personality. That should be an inventory, basically, because that's his mouth, not... What's going on? It's gonna find someone else. Not traits, that's not a trait. So they finally got a good king, but they're still at war with these people. Why? They have, like, this is just, like, they do have the biggest, they have the longest capital, but they don't have the biggest, but they're still a big part of this world. They're literally 351 years old and about to get destroyed. And now they're a part of the Soviet Union. This is not how it's supposed to go. And now this happened again. They're at peace. Let's please God. It's just good kings. This one's diplomatic. So that's good. And will this... And all I have to do is spread a bit further. In Saudi Arabia, there we go. But let's be honest. Like they did up... The kingdom of Uppy that I thought of did create every city. So when a rebellion happens, that is a city would face that. But why? Why? Why are they at war? And now there's a new united Africa. Age tree. The Soviet Union, like in the real world, is collapsing. It can barely live at this point. It gets rebellions every couple of hundred of years, basically. It's at peace there for now. But, guys, I do have to interfere because I don't want this to be like this forever. So now the Soviet Union... I kind of feel bad. The Soviet Union has now just got rebellions from the north to the south. They're at war. They're at peace with Africa. Africa is dealing with a lot of hard now. Like, I'm very sure anyone would do this. Like, it's nice and they do need it anyways. So, Africa now has trees. They have the berries to live. And, like, I'm very sure they actually can live this one. And, like, they don't really have a lot of population. I don't know why. But they just don't. Let's see the kings. Yeah, it's probably... Oh, no, the kings are actually decent there. I don't know why then. And now Great Una is now the new top... Not with population, but top with, like, how much they own. They own most of Russia and probably will eventually adventure into China. But remember, this is... because... And they haven't even conquered even half of the New World. Like, just imagine that. They have not even conquered all of the old world. Also, guys, sorry for not uploading a lot. It's just you know, it's alright. I just didn't upload a lot. Sorry. This shall be a new series I'll do. I hope you like it. Anyways, so now the Soviet Union is collapsing. It already collapsed, but it's basically collapsing. And oh my god, the Great Una has just lost a big chunk because of the greed of the Soviet Union. I don't know if it's because of them, but it probably is. Probably something got to do with that. Africa has lost a lot of trees. Just look at this. I gave them trees probably a couple of 100 years ago in their game, but barely even a minute ago. And look what happened. The trees are already gone. I'll give them trees one last time, but if they are gone as soon as basically as a blink of 3 blinks of an eye, I'm going to not give them even 1 tree. I'll give them maybe a couple, but I won't give them a lot. Probably give them a bit of food on this side. Like, Africa is an okay civilization. Like, it ain't an empire, but it's able to. It is able to stable itself. Like, the Soviet Union is just barely even doing anything. Like, if you look around here, you can literally see the Brazilian and the Brazilian apes and all, and there's no one in North America other than a couple of chickens. Let's actually see what age these chickens are. 131! He's peaceful, weightless, and wise. Yeah, I never thought a chicken would actually be that, but okay. Anyways, so this is just a weird world. It's probably already the Great Extinction. The Soviet Union is just collapsed. They used to own most of Russia and there, but now no one even owns this area. Their greed, because of wars, it's been a while stuff, so yeah. We are awesome in the darkness. We are eternal in the dreams. Ye were, until God decided to say no. But I don't understand. They own most of Africa, a bit of the desert, a bit of Saudi Arabia, and they're losing population. Like, they can't even get to 40. They're 293 years old, and is better than even the Soviet Union, what is basically almost 1,000 years. Yeah. Bless me. Sorry. 1,000 years. 1,000 years, 2,361 born, 1,872 deaths. The king is a militarist, and he has run the kingdom for 4 years. It's bad to be a militarist, because it's barely any kingdoms, and the capital is basically like an entire country at this point. He's basically just running barely anything if you think about it. Great Uno used to be an empire, sadly died. The only other very, very good area is Great Hegemony. Be back, guys, actually, 1 sec. Hello, Pete. Hi. Hi, yes, you're a good girl. I miss you so much. But anyways, guys, so basically, this has been actually a fun series. I hope it doesn't end as quickly as it started. Like, imagine just one episode. Oh, hey guys. Oh, sorry guys. And they're not even conquered the new world. Like, I have to give them access because I know they're not going to do this for a while because they're greedy humans. Wait. Did I just say what we were? But for real, we were greedy, us humans. We did cause almost every problem. But anyways, let's see. And people are starting to go into the new world. I'll let this happen. Then I'll let it happen for a minute or two. Okay, they just discovered there's a whole other continent out here, so we're going to say Christopher Columbus. I'm going to pick someone randomly. Okay, you? Yeah, he was the guy who discovered this all. So, 1 second. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus. No. Yeah, find Christopher Columbus. There we go. Christopher Columbus. and they have set up an area. So the Soviet Union, who now I shall name Russia. I don't know, they just look like they're in a Russian territory. Oh wait, oops, I forgot about that. Capital. Imagine being in school. Okay, that's how we spell our country's name. Oh, now it spells with a capital. Okay. But anyway, so now they may have a unique way to get there. But let's see. Ooh, cows have settled their second city. Coves. And the African area is settled in Brazil. This is interesting. But we're going to say there's Canadian people up north who lived up here already. And they're pretty angry. Because people are just all over their bloody territory. Like, put them in your shoes. A Jew would be angry. Oh my god. Oh, hey, we are in here first. And I swear. Okay, I can't make it in Brazil, but I can make it up there. So the Hanno of the Sun has to face all these little idiots and deal with them. Like, Russia is already doing a lot, but these people have conquered most of the New World. Not everything now, but now people are going to start having to find different ways to get there, because beep, boo, ooh, zoo. Okay, now they can't make it over them. Hanno of the Sun, yeah, they somehow are really big. They're bigger than literally countries what started many years before him. And now Russia owns just most of America. Okay, that really reminds me of Britain. So Britain. There we go. So, guys, I'm going to make another video literally after I upload this, because they're discovering the New World. So, yeah, one sec. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss any great videos. And I'll see you